Yo, 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 what's going on out there, fight war? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We got Camille Moulton, one of the hottest young little prospects coming up in the game. Floyd Mayweather, you know, protege, as you might call. Then we have Floyd Money Mayweather himself, the 5 division world champion, arguably the greatest fighter of all time, Mr. 50-0, Mr. $1 billion man himself. Then we have Gervonta Tank Davis, that killer, that gorilla from Baltimore, the undefeated 3 division world champion, the hottest young star in the game, arguably the face of boxing with Canelo Alvarez. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, Gervonta Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather been having a beef going on all through, social media world. And like I say, they always up and down. But now Tank has been shooting shots at Camille Moulton, or should I say Camille Moulton, I believe, opened up his mouth and said something to Tank, and Tank shooting shots back at him, you know what I'm saying, letting him know, stay in your place, little dude, you ain't even on that level yet, you understand what I'm saying? Don't you speak to me, how dare you speak to me, right? And then Tank says he's going to get the little dude kicked up off his card, right, his fight card June the 15th. It's rumors that Tank has removed Camille Moulton from the card, but it's just rumors. Like I say, once these dudes get these fights set up like this, these big time promoters, they usually don't change the card because it is what it is. Now, with Tank doing that and going at Camille Moulton, Floyd Mayweather's letting Gervonta Tank Davis know, leave my young fighter alone or you go regret it. You understand? Stay away from him. Stop talking about him. Don't you dare think you go do anything to him or you go regret it. Now, we all know Floyd played a big role in Gervonta Tank Davis getting to where he at in this fight game. At the same time, Tank not giving his ass no credit, saying it was Al Heyman. But we know Floyd face card and his recognition and, him talking about Tank helped build Tank up. I got to keep it trill and keep it real. I'm not going to fake it or front it for nobody. But at the same time, Tank had to do what he had to do as well to become the star he is today. But Floyd has, Camille Moulton, and, he felt like he's the next big thing in the sport. And Floyd Mayweather, you know how he get overly protective. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at him being overly protective for Camille Moulton because he's a young fighter, right? Camille Moulton just coming up in the game. Got a lot of confidence in himself, you know what I'm saying? Feeling himself. Feel like he can beat Inoue. Feel like he's going to be better than Inoue, which is you got to have the confidence and what's the word I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? You have to believe in yourself in this fight game. This is a hard sport to make it in. This is a hard sport to make it in. So for him, saying he's better than Inoue and things of that nature, I can respect it. Even though he's going to have to prove it because Inoue's a two-time undisputed, trying to be 3. But nonetheless, right, Camille Moulton has been going back and forth with Tank, ain't been too much of a presence on it. But, if he's getting removed off the June 15th card, that can, affect this little money that he's making. But the exposure that you can get as well, being on a Gervonta Tank Davis undercard, you feel me? And Tank do have power like that. I got to keep it real because Al Heyman is going to, do what's best for Gervonta Tank Davis. Tank is not with Floyd Money Mayweather no more, which I've been telling people all this time. He called his own shots, right? He got Al over there putting things together for him. And, he got Coach Calvin right there with him and Coach Kenny. So Tank has been on his own since the Hector Garcia fight, then the Ryan Garcia fight. Now he has the Frank Martin fight, which is 3 big-time fights that you got to give him credit for. Since people like to shit on Tank and talk about his resume ain't this, ain't that. Those are big-time fights that he put together under his own power, you feel me? So it just shows you that he wants the best of the best, and he's going after the best. So at the same time, being on Gervonta Tank Davis undercard with David Benavidez and, stacking it up, that's a good look for Camille Moulton. So, Tank he can get up there, man. He can get up there. He can get pissed off. He can get mad. He can unleash too. But, with Floyd Mayweather having a relationship with Al Heyman, I got to keep it real, a bigger relationship with Al Heyman than Gervonta Tank Davis. Even though Al love all his fighters and things of that nature, we know Floyd brought a lot of money over to the PBC, got the PBC staying afloat, and still getting back in checks because, his money is just, it's crazy. The things he did and the money he made in the sport of boxing. So he's going to be collecting checks from Al for a while. You know what I'm saying? The words of Floyd Money Mayweather. So I'm quite sure he'll reach out to Al to get Camille Moulton back on the card if, Tank did remove him from the card. You know what I mean? So Floyd gonna flex his power around to let Tank know you can't stop nothing I got going on, man. You can't stop nothing I got going on. You feel me? Even though you're not working for me, you're still working for me because me and Alice, we go hand in hand. Floyd said all the time, bro. He said all the time, and I'm gonna tell you like this: I believe him. I believe him because, like I say, he got so much money and so much stock in the PBC that he do get checks that's gonna, help pay other fighters. Let's just say that the money that Floyd invested into PBC, it help pays other fighters. You know what I mean? So everybody else, and I know they go out and get investors, certain investors there, but everybody else, they know it as well. So at the end of the day, like I say, Tank has some pull, but Floyd pull is even longer, just to keep it real. But with Floyd and Tank, man, look, either rock with each other or don't. You know what I'm saying? Either rock with each other or don't, because, this back and forth going on every 3 to 4 months. 1 minute y'all cool, next minute y'all cold. Now y'all earn each other out again, shit like that. Is only entertainment for the haters. You feel me? Only entertainment for the haters. Now, like I say, I get on Floyd's ass when he wrong. I'm going to continue to get on his ass when he wrong. But when he right, I'm going to continue to say he's right. That's just me being a fair man. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how you feel about it. If you rock with Money B, you rock with me. If you don't, you don't. But I'm going to, spit it how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So right now in this situation, they need to find a silver lining. You dig? Because Tank got a big fight coming up June 15th. That's what he need to be focusing on. All the way, 120%. Because you got a hell of a fighter in front of you, and Frank Morton, who will take advantage if you make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to slip up and find yourself in a fucked up position because you want 120% focus on what you needed to be focused on. You know what I mean? Then Floyd, he's so slick, right? He know that he's fucking with you. He know that he's throwing you off. He knows that you're training, and he's trying to get inside your head to, you know what I'm saying, make you fall off of some things like that and make you take a L. So you have to be smart enough to understand that as well, okay? I'll get back on your ass once I'm done with my fight. Just know that. You know what I'm saying? But not while I'm training, not while I'm getting ready, because I don't need the distractions. You feel me? I don't need the distractions. Just like Devin Haney and his daddy. Floyd mentally got up under their ass by putting the sparring tape out. Saying he didn't do it, but, he had to tell somebody to give the Ryan. Either way, releasing the sparring tape of Tank and Devin, and then helping Ryan out to, whoop Devin ass, telling him to come in, 3 pounds over, giving him little pointers and tips and things like that. So, like I say, man, Floyd pettiness can go to a whole nother level. Him and 50 Cent pettiness be on a whole nother level. But you got to be smart enough to, read that shit and say, not today. Not today. You know what I mean? I don't think Tank and Floyd they probably gonna let up no time soon, because it's something that's really, really big while they really going at each other. And, until they settle that, this gonna continue to happen, bro. This is gonna continue to happen. So whatever that issue is they got going on with one another, they need to talk about it and solve it, or get in that ring, bang it out in some sparring or something, and get it off their chest. But this here going back and forth every 5 to 6 months or 7 to 8 months and earn each other dirty laundry out, shit ain't cool if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Just ain't cool. But good luck to both of them, man. Wish y'all nothing but the best. Tank, stay focused. Look at Mel Moten. Hopefully you get back on the court, because I want to see you fight. You stay focused. Don't get caught up in that shit that don't concern you. Focus on your career, because you just getting started. You know what I'm saying? So let's just see how these things play out in the future. Straight like that. And Money be on to the next.